Morning. Welcome to my channel. Socrates Fool here. You can just call me the Fool or Fool. Either way it works. I ain't Socrates. I am his fool. That was a nice hit. I'm making this video here on Thursday morning. About 3 a.m., something like that. Down by the beautiful Colorado River. And two things mainly. I may ramble off and talk about 8 or 10 things, but the two main reasons I'm doing this video is I just hooked up, talked to my neighbors yesterday and asked them if they had Wi-Fi, and they said, yeah. I said, hey, you mind if I hitchhike a little bit? Basically, I'm going to see if it's any faster uploading these damn things through their Wi-Fi. And they said, yeah, no problem, man. Didn't want any money or nothing. They're very nice folks. Meet a lot of nice folks out here. And, yeah, I told them, I said, well, I'll just do it in the middle of the night. I told them what I was doing, trying to upload to my channel. And they're like, hey, go ahead anytime during the day. Take it over, whatever. And I just went, all right. So this is going to be the first video I upload, and I just want to see how much time it takes to do it. So I'm just going to make kind of a quick video. Reason number 1. Reason number 2. I mentioned yesterday, or last video, that I got a problem with these people that are whores for money, or patriots, as they call them, P-A-Y-triots, you know. And I'm not going to name names. I don't want to. I already 86 the last. I made a 20-minute video and threw it away because I named names, and I don't want to do that. I just don't like the fact, you know. I mean, everybody. I'll put it right up front. A lot of these people that I recommend are great. They're great channels, and they do a hell of a lot of work, put a hell of a lot of time into what they do, and they're very good, very sincere about what they do. And I don't deny that they deserve to get paid for their services too. I can dig it, man. That's all groovy. But they do it at the end of the video. They mention their PayPal, their Patreon, however else, you know. And that's it, you know. Some people say it at the beginning of their video and at the end of their video. That's fine. You know, what I can't stand is these people that talk about it throughout a live podcast. These people that are, you know, merchandising, and it's real crap merchandise, some of it. And I don't know, I don't like the fact it shouldn't be about money. It should be about the truth. They do put out some truth, but they charge for it. Some of these other people put out a hell of a lot of stuff. They make their money, and that's good. I got no problem with that. I got no problem with people making money. I don't need it. Not that I'm rich, I just don't need it. Money's pain in the ass as far as I'm concerned. All I need is enough to pay my motherfucking bills, and that's what I got, and to buy a little bit of grass. So basically, that was my thing. I wanted to say, you know, I might have mentioned a name in the last one. I've mentioned his name a couple times, you know, and I've called him a hipster doofus, and I do mean that in a nice way. I mean, he's not a bad guy. He'd be fun to, I don't know if he smokes grass, but I'm willing to smoke grass with just about anybody, especially if it's their grass. But, no, man, check him out. Check everybody out that I mentioned. I'm not going to mention somebody that I don't truly believe in what they're saying, too. It's just the money thing kind of bums me out a bit. That's something I got to deal with, I suppose. They deserve their money. It's just how they go about it is what I get a problem with. Check out iPot in Pursuit of Truth. He's not somebody I'm talking about. People Cleaners, not somebody I'm talking about. X22, SGT Report, they're both pretty good too. Well, I mean, about the money financing, they're great about getting the truth out there. SGT can be a little woo-woo at times, as Cliff High likes to say. You know, Flat Earth, Hollow Earth, some of these other things. So does Red Pill. He goes to just about any subject, which is cool. Some I like, some I don't. I don't. You got to discern some of the people he puts on there too. There was one guy I just didn't trust. I don't easily trust people. There's others too. I'm not gonna, even if they have good information. I'm not. There's one little money slut out there, and I'm not gonna mention his channel or his name, but he comes up with good information. He's got some good, whatever. He does find things, except the guy's kind of. I think he's dyslexic because he can't read for shit, and he reads copies. Reads stuff that he brings up there, information, and he puts it up there so you can read, and you got to read along with him because some of the words he interjects that aren't even in there, some of the words he doesn't recognize, so he just makes up a word, and it can change the whole outlook of what he's saying, and I don't know if he even realizes it. I'm not going to say who this is, but I'll just leave it at he's a money slut, and he talks about money nonstop. I don't need it. I don't have Patreon. I don't have PayPal. I don't have merchandise. Come here, hit the like button if you like it. Don't hit it, or hit the dislike if you dislike what I'm saying. That's cool too. Subscribe. Then you get to. It'd be great. Subscribe, and you can have somebody you can hang up on anytime you want without ever feeling guilty about it. Subscribe. Watch. You get tired of watching me, just fucking click me off and go, fuck this guy. And boom, makes you feel better about yourself. Enjoy it. Like, dislike, comment, good or bad, subscribe. That'd be great. I'm just going to be kicking back here. Killing off brain cells. Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Sour diesel. Good shit. Oh, Biden's about out. Bernie's got the lead unless somebody steps in, even though they're trying to steal it from him and give it to Biden. Biden's nuts. He's on the verge of dementia. He ain't gonna make it nowhere. I wouldn't recommend voting for him simply because he's over the edge. Of course, as Hunter Thompson said, the edge. Nobody honestly knows where it is. The only people that really know where the edge is are the ones that have gone over. Joe's gonna find out where the edge is pretty soon, I think. So they're pushing. Bernie's the one ahead. Pocahontas doesn't have shit. I've said she's a pathological liar. And there's proof of it all over the internet. And all she does is pander. She'll say anything to anyone, and she's just creepy. So she doesn't have a chance. Booty gig. He is a booty gig, I guess. I don't know. Fuck. He's just a fucking mayor. He doesn't have the experience. Yes, I know Donald Trump didn't have political experience, but he had business experience, years of it. The fucker's a billionaire. He knows what he's doing. He was at one time in the circles. He knows who the bad guys are. And it's going swimmingly, I must say. It's coming down, man. Deep State's getting their ass kicked. They're panicking. It's going to happen. Biden, Buttigieg. They ain't nobody else anything. The only person that really could stand a chance, and probably will in 4 years, if she wants to, is Tulsi Gabbard. Not only is she hot, she's smart. And the reason I hesitate is she's smart, but I don't dig a lot of her politics. She's kind of stupid on politics, I think. She's got the whole army thing going, though, and that'll help her. She's good looking. She's got the army thing. She's a chick. Yeah, look for her in 4 years when the Democrats are dead, and she'll have a better chance. Plus, she's too non-communist to be in the running for this year's Democrats. But so there's nobody. Bernie will probably get it. The millionaire socialist owns 3 houses, and but tells you that he wants to take all your money in taxes to give it to everybody else. Yeah, well, Trump shouldn't have much of a problem in the debates. That should be entertaining. China, the Chongqing virus. I don't know, man. I'm still myself. I haven't heard anybody else talking about it, but I'm still kind of leaning towards it's China depopulating. You know, they released it themselves on purpose to get rid of dissidents. Sure, it'll hit anybody, but fuck, they got 1 billion people. They could lose half their fucking population and still have more 150 people, 150 million people more than we do. So, yeah, uh, that's what I think. Some people think that the deep state released it, trying to get us and China to get a war going, and other people think that they did release it themselves, or it got out of hand over in China. I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't think it's as bad as you're saying. I think it is kind of a smokescreen, but we'll find out soon enough if I'm right or not. Just like SARS and all these other ones, that, ooh, it's going to be a pandemic. Oh, it's Captain Trips, from the Stephen King book, The Stand. Uh, and nothing's ever come of any of these things. Somebody comes up with a vaccine. I guess Gates put in 100 million. Oh, excuse me. 100 million to find a vaccine. Ooh, just what we need. Another vaccine that we have no idea what the fuck is in it. Do you ever get a flu shot? Do you get a flu vaccine? The fuck's wrong with you? Who knows what they're putting in your fucking system? I don't get them. I don't get the flu either. I just, I blame it on clean living. No vices, that kind of shit. So, yeah, it's pretty bad over in China, though. There's a lot more people, it seems, dying than they're telling, but I don't know if they're dying from this disease or if this is just a cover to waste people. Who knows? Who knows if we'll ever know? I wouldn't put it past China. Jesus, they harvest organs from their own people. Dissidents. They treat dissidents pretty bad, political dissidents. So, but Z is a self-proclaimed dictator. So there you go. Emperor for life, or whatever they want to call him. So let's see. I covered a couple things more than I even thought I was going to. Mainly, this was just to see how it would upload. I've talked about a few things. I did want to talk about the money thing because I kind of felt bad. I'm not putting down anybody that makes money on their videos. Some people put a lot of time, effort, a lot of research into these videos, and they deserve every penny they get, if not more. Some people are just whores. That's the way it is. That's life in general. Me? I'm just a fool. Socrates fool, that is. So please, come by anytime. I'm probably talking to no one at the moment, and that's fine too. Like, dislike, comment, good or bad. Subscribe if you care to. Hey, I got a couple of songs on here too if you feel like listening to them. One's about smoking grass, and it's kind of an up story song. That's Humboldt. And the other one is it's called Mainline. It's an anti-drug heroin song. I was always impressed with Neil Young's "Needle and the Damage Done." Just God, what a beautiful song! And I wish I had written it. And what meaning, And I wanted to write a song like that. And Mainline is my "Needle and the Damage Done." So if you get a chance, look at them, see what you think. I like them both for different reasons. Everything else, yeah, I might put some songs up in the future. I still got some stuff I recorded years ago. So we'll see what happens with that. In the meantime, it's just me and this pretty face. Socrates Fool here. Call me the Fool. Y'all have a good day.